Hello everybody and welcome to today's review, the Transformers Studio Series Soundwave. This is number 51, if you were wondering, in the Studio Series line. Alright, so Soundwave here is based on his Dark of the Moon look. That means he turned into the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Alright, so Soundwave, the only accessory he includes is Laserbeak, and in my opinion is missing the guns. Why couldn't they include those things? Well, I think it's because he can't hold anything in his hand, even though it has a 5mm port-like shape. As any gun will just fall off him, like this, and nothing will stay on his hand firmly. But besides that, he can put Laserbeak on his arm like usual. So there's that, which is nice. Very nice look for him. And his backdrop is based on the first scene he appeared in the movie, which is the junkyard scene, I guess, or like the desert scene that has a bunch of junk, Decepticon junk, I guess. So you have him in his background. And besides that, how did he scale with other figures? Okay, so here we have him with Studio Series Bumblebee and Voyager class Optimus Prime from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. And so overall, Soundwave is a bit small in my opinion, and he should have been taller than Bumblebee. But there's one thing I would like to say about both Soundwave and Bumblebee, is that these figures, transforming them from robot to vehicle form, are just not a good process to go through. I don't know why, but it's just that if they were bigger and they had more clearance between each one of the pieces, they would be 10 times easier to transform. But no, Hasbro has to make these figures smaller nowadays, and they're hard to transform because they're such small pieces. And man, I really don't like transforming both of these. So I'm gonna have to detract some points from Bumblebee. I gave him a 9 or 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 most likely. So I'm going to have to lower him down to at least 7, because he is also broken in some weird places, like the tire here. It's cracked for some strange reason. And the shoulder hinge here is cracked as well. The figure still is in one piece. There's no problem with it. It's just that it breaks in weird places. And I guess the backpack, and that scratch has been there ever since I opened it. So there you go, 7 out of 10 on Bumblebee. Soundwave, we're gonna determine the verdict once we finish the review. So yeah, these figures are not looking that good right now. But well, we have to endure this pain or figure, whatever you want to call it. Alright, so the articulation of Soundwave. Soundwave can move his arms 360 degrees each. He can also move his shoulders out all the way like that. He also has an elbow bend that's up to 90 degrees and has a bicep swivel. His hand is on a joint that moves side to side like that. And you can do it even more, but don't do it all the way because then you'll lose the hand within the thing and then it's going to be hard to get out. He's got ball joints on the legs, meaning he can kick all the way forward and all the way back like this. Very weird. And can he do a split? No, he cannot unless you position the leg in a certain way like that. He's also got a thigh rotation and a knee bend. And also ball joint at the head, but it's limited because of the way the neck piece is designed, and it can also move back and forth like that. So there's Soundwave's articulation. Overall, it's not bad. It's just a bit limited. Oh, and you can move the backpack a little bit so that you can have more articulation for the legs moving back and such. So overall, his articulation is pretty good. I really like his paint. It's very reflective, very shiny. Yeah, and also it's very adorable, I guess, and also has the tires at the top like the character has in the movie. So that's a very nice detail. Overall, Soundwave is pretty cool, and he includes Laserbeak, which is even cooler. Alright, so now to transform Soundwave. Alright, to transform Soundwave, we begin in the shoulders. So we move these shoulder panels up here. Then we go to the arm, we move up the window of the car and match it up like that. Just plug it in or hook it up like that, yeah. Then do the same thing in the other side. Then you go to the back and detach the backpack like so and unfold it like that. Then you go here to the legs, split that, and you do it like this. And there you go. Then we go here to the legs and plug them in. Like that. Then we go here and we just unhook the chest from there and we lower it down like that, kind of. No, we position the legs and crotch assembly to here like that. So that's what we have to do right now. Then we go to the arms and we move these sides of the car and get it all in. Just push till it's all in there, and then you line up everything on the sides. Last thing we have to do, or the last few things we have to do, is of these car pieces, we're supposed to use these as our headlights, but they're a bit hard to position like that, so gonna take a bit, but no worries, we can do it. Like so. Then it'll have a little tab there. Then the head, since it's made of a very pliable plastic, you're gonna be able to get it in through that hole and do it like that. Then just position the head so that it doesn't touch the ground. And last but not least, just flip up the hood of the car like that. And it's complete. Soundwave is now in vehicle mode. An excellent vehicle mode, that is. It's perfect. This is literally what Studio Series should do for vehicle modes. But they shouldn't sacrifice the look of the raw mode. Or at least like the backpacks should be amended, you know. But it's not bad what they did with the Soundwave. It's a pretty simple figure, and it looks really, really good in this form, you know. It looks very nice. Nice like this. And it also rolls super good too. So for all your rolling business, he rolls really good. And surprisingly, they're clip wheels. You know, like clip wheels are usually known for not being able to roll. Or for his wheel jack here, barely rolls, or does not even roll at all. And yeah, clip wheels, great painting and sculpting, incredible car mode. Now, here he is next to Studio Series Bumblebee. He is longer than Studio Series Bumblebee and wider than Studio Series Bumblebee. He also is, well, I mean, not so small, but yeah, it looks kind of small next to Voyager Class Optimus Prime here. Looks kind of like what a car would look next to a truck in real life, kind of. But overall, it's a pretty good looking car mode. Looks very, very good. I like it. Now, what about Laserbeak? So Laserbeak here, we put him up top, and it looks like the weirdest kite of all time. Or even their wings to get the car flying. Alright, now time to score Soundwave. What score shall I give this man? Alright. So Soundwave's score, he's better than Bumblebee. He's more than a 7 out of 10. But can he reach the 9 out of 10? Maybe. I think I could give this an 8.5 out of 10. But to give it like a solid score, I guess it would just have to be 9 if it's 8.5, you know. 8.5, 8.5, you know. Let's just give it a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good, but that backpack and the limited articulation are holding it back. But apparently, the backpacks in these figures are commonplace because they have to make these fast, which kinda sucks. But that's why third parties exist, to make better versions of these characters. But, well, that's enough about me talking about this figure. It's an 8 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10. And, well, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye. Well, Soundwave, roll out. Oh wait, that's an Autobot phrase. Bye.